We're making Jap Chay, the Korean stir-fried glass noodles. First step is to add about 4 ounces of oil to a wok. Turn the wok on high, and then before the oil gets too hot, you want to add your onions and garlic, your aromatics for this dish. You're going to stir fry them. Remember, this is a very hot wok. You may need to adjust your heat down to keep balance if you don't stir fry quickly. Turn it over occasionally. Watching carefully that nothing is getting too brown. When the onions start to wilt slightly, then you're going to add your next vegetable, and we're going to add them in sequence of density. So the densest vegetable we have is the cabbage. We add cabbage. And continue to stir fry. You may find that turning the heat up after you add each ingredient will help you to go a little bit faster, but that's up to you. You're in control of the heat and the wok, whatever you're comfortable with. Continue to stir fry the cabbage until it begins to glisten a little bit and begins to wilt slightly, and then add your next densest vegetable, which will be our julienne carrots. Make sure that you're constantly stirring. Make sure that you're turning it, getting things off the bottom and keeping them away from the sides. Things that sit still in a hot wok will scorch very easily. Continue with this procedure just until the carrots begin to wilt slightly. At this point, we'll add our peppers. The peppers, being the least dense, will only take maybe 20 or 30 seconds or so before they start to wilt slightly. And we can add our black fungus. Toss this together so that everything is well incorporated. And then add our glass noodles. When you add the noodles, they may be stuck together a little bit, so you want to add a little bit of rehydrated shiitake mushroom liquid to add moisture to get the noodles apart, but also because of the shiitake mushroom liquid's depth of flavor to add umami. Stir fry this until the noodles are hot to the touch. When you can feel that they are hot, then you take your sauce, finish with an appropriate amount of sauce for the noodles, 1/4 of the recipe of sauce or 1/4 of the amount dictated for the noodles. Once everything's well incorporated, you will add your eggs to finish, julienne of egg omelet. Toss it to combine to make sure that it's hot, and then remove it to a half hotel pan. It's always good to shut the wok off before you remove it to the pan so that while you're transferring the food to the pan, you don't burn anything.